The Cheetah is coming back for more after a 2022 season where he surpassed 1,700 receiving yards and scored 8 total touchdowns. Tyreek Hill is an elite fantasy option that should be off the board by the end of the first round. Hill said that his hopes for this season was to go for 2,000 receiving yards. However, Hill has a few things working against him that might cap his fantasy value. Number 1, Tyreek Hill is the wide receiver 1, but he has competition. Jalen Waddle is like a wide receiver 1B. Waddle is a reliable option that would be the main target of many other teams. However, many argue that Tyreek Hill was paired up with Waddle last year, and he was one of the best wide receivers in the game. To some extent, that is true. However, if Waddle wasn't on the team, Tyreek Hill would see a higher target share. Number 2, unfortunately, Hill was involved in a situation in Miami Beach. He reached a settlement with the other party involved in the situation, and all charges were dropped. However, the league is still investigating the incident, and unfortunately for Hill, this was not the first time he got in trouble with the league. Last time he avoided suspension, this time it's hard to say. If Hill will be suspended, it will likely take effect in 2024, but I encourage fantasy managers to look at the status of Hill's situation before drafting him. Number 3, Tyreek Hill's fantasy season is dependent on whether Tua Tagovailoa stays healthy. When Tua was out, Hill and Waddle combined for a grand total of 0 touchdowns. This year, Mike White is the backup, and he may do better than Teddy Bridgewater or Skylar Thompson. However, it seems that the Dolphins' receiver core is comfortable with Tua under center, and hopefully he doesn't get hurt or have any more concussions, because I think that 3 concussions is more than enough, and I don't have to tell you that. That being said, Tyreek Hill is the fastest elite receiver in the league. He's a deep threat, and if Tua and Hill can connect, Tyreek is going to yield a lot of fantasy value. When trading Tyreek Hill, trade Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase high. When trading for Hill, expect to give away some of your good players. Just a piece of advice: don't trade Tyreek Hill. He's probably going to be in the discussion for wide receiver 1 this year. So just draft him and keep him. He's undroppable in ESPN leagues, and check on his suspension status before you pick him up in fantasy drafts. But other than that, he's a great option to have in the wide receiver. He can easily be the wide receiver 1 this year. He's an elite fantasy option, I should say. Like and subscribe for more fantasy content.